We have all grappled with this vexing question, how much to spend on a wedding gift? According to a recent survey from American Express, most people spend just over $100, but many also spend nearly $600 attending a wedding. And what if money spent isn't even the appropriate yardstick? Here to help us solve the difficult dilemma of wedding presents is the Moneyologist, MarketWatch's Quentin Fottrell. Quentin, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And first of all, congratulations on the debut of your new column.
Thank you.
You're going to help people sort out the etiquette of money, which we all need in this day and age.
Right, absolutely.
Where can viewers get in touch with you if they have questions?
If you go to MarketWatch.com or the column is there, and you can click on it, or you can just send me an email at qfottrell@marketwatch.com.
Sounds great. I predict you will have a lot of mail in your inbox.
Already. There are tons of them.
Oh, that's great. So let's talk wedding presents. You had a personal experience with a very lovely present that the host and hostess adored, even though presents weren't even asked for. Can you tell us about it?
Right. Yeah, this was a couple of years ago, and they said no gifts, and it was a very lavish wedding, and I didn't want to, rock up. First of all, when I arrived, I thought they'd set the dogs on me, so I thought I should have a gift bag, because there was security, and it was a very big and fancy wedding. So I found myself they said no gifts, but I didn't want to break the rule, but I didn't want to go without a present, so I bought 2 teacups in a thrift store that were Port Mary in China, that were pristine condition, that I know were antiques that would have cost a lot of money. And
those are the actual teacups?
They are the actual teacups.
Lovely.
Because the bride posted that picture on Facebook a year after their wedding and said it was her favorite present. What she didn't know is that they cost me the equivalent of about $20.
Now she knows.
I hope not.
You've just outed yourself. But in any case, it's a very inspiring tale. But I have to say, it was very clever. You wrote a cute little note, tea for 2.
Right.
And you were creative. We're not all as creative and clever as you, Quentin.
Well, I didn't make teacups myself.
But it was very lovely and thought out. Are there any rules for the rest of us?
Well, this was the question that I got, was how much should I spend on a wedding gift? And I think you have either 2 choices. You have to go for something really memorable and sentimental that when the couple look at that present, they will think of you. Or you go directly to the bridal registry and you buy something that they really, really want and they really, really need.
Right.
That could be a curling iron. It could be a set of dishes.
Right.
So you have 2 very distinct choices, and between those 2 choices, there's a question mark over the dollar sign. I mean,
is there a range you can suggest? Well,
I did speak to one etiquette expert, and she said that between $50 and $250. But I've spent $20. I spent $100. I had a recent wedding. I had a friend who's a really talented artist paint a beautiful picture for me, and she charged me $70. That's what she charges for her work, and I put it in the frame costs more than the picture.
Right.
So it depends on how well you know the couple and your relationship to them as well.
And quickly, no cash?
No cash, and very importantly, big misconception, the price of the plate does not equal the cost of the present. That is not correct.
That's
and I don't think people
should
go to a wedding with that kind of pressure.
That's very good to know, Quentin. Thank you so much for all of that.